Hello, y'all. How are you? I hope that you had a wonderful Christmas. We're going to do a holiday coffee chat, and then I'm going to have a second part to this video, and I'm going to show you some stuff. So let's get started. Hope that you filled your cup and that you are ready for a holiday coffee chat. I wanted to do 2017's yearly review a little bit differently. A couple of years ago, Carrie Harling did a What's Your Why Not video. I will leave the link for that below. That video made me start thinking. While reading Vlog Like a Boss, she talks about your why when it comes to your YouTube channel. And while reading You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life, there's some why in here as well. And I am also reading The Simple Living Guide, which also has some what your why is as well. Last quarter of the year, actually since July, I've been thinking a lot about my why. Been thinking a lot about a lot of things. Some of the things I've been thinking about have been prompted by discussions with Mr. Rockstar, who was diagnosed with Crohn's disease in July, around this at the same time that my dad's diagnosis for cancer was terminal. It was just a matter of time. I had a lot going on in 2017. I've had a lot going on. And as I close out this year, I'm realizing that my word, be brave, also encompasses a few other things. My word for 2017 was thrive. The word for the year before was positivity. And they all sort of connect to each other. As I've progressed, I've gone through my creative journey, my journey on YouTube, my journey with blogging, my journey with vlogging, my journey with art and writing and all things creative. I have realized that, one, I needed to change my website and my handle for some things from therightburgesstaylor.com or just Burgess Taylor with a number to something that sort of encompasses me as a whole, which is Journey with Burgess, because it is a creative journey. My creative life is a work in progress, and I am sharing that through social media. It is a way for me to reach others, to inspire, motivate, help other people. I've received several emails this year where people have told me how much of a difference my videos have made, and that it makes my heart smile. A conversation that I had with my dad really made me think, made me stop and think. The conversation was about a month or so before he died, and my dad said that I was much stronger than I thought I was. My dad left me with some tasks, made me promise some things, and I have come through with those promises. Some of them I'm still working on because they're not promises that were like one-time things. And as I sat back and I thought about what I wanted to do for 2018, what I had accomplished in 2017, some of the goals I met, some of the goals I didn't meet, a lot of what just kept hitting me was I got a lot of things done. I accomplished quite a few things. In some ways, I did thrive, and in other ways, I didn't. And the only reason that I didn't wasn't because I didn't have the tools at my disposal. It wasn't because I couldn't do it. It was because I was doubting myself. I wasn't living my awesome life. I let insecurities, self-doubt, anxiety, depression, a lot of things keep me from doing the things I really wanted to do, from achieving some of the goals that I could have achieved. Now, I'm not going to look back at 2017 with very much regret at all, if any regret at all. I made a lot of headway in a lot of ways. I think the content of my videos has gotten better. I think my editing skills has gotten better. I think there's room for improvement with the both of those. I think I'm more comfortable in front of the camera now. I think Patreon has been a huge blessing to me in a number of ways. My creative tribe is absolutely wonderful. They feel like my family. I would not be where I'm at right now if it weren't for all of you. When I walked away from that conversation with my dad, It one made me realize that my dad was proud of me. My dad was proud of me because I took a chance, because I am on the path towards living my dream, to following my dreams, to making things happen. That conversation with my dad also helped me understand that strength comes in a variety of ways. There are a variety of ways that we can be strong, that we are brave. And the reason that I chose brave for 2018 was for a number of reasons. I need to get past my anxiety about going out in public with a camera. I need to get past my anxiety with drawing and painting in public. I need to get past my I'm not worth taking the time to take an artist date or spend $5 on myself and grab a cup of coffee and have an artist date once a week. I don't always do artist dates because I don't always feel like I deserve them. I'm worthy of that for whatever reason. 2018 is going to be my year to do the hard things, to get past my self doubt, to live my amazing life, and to be the badass that I know I can be. And in order to do that, I realized I had to change some things. Not because some things were bad things. They weren't bad things. They just weren't true to my purpose now. So the WriteBurgessTaylor.com has now become JourneyWithBurgess.com. I'm going to go through WordPress and change the Journey with Burgess at WordPress.com and put that onto JourneyWithBurgess.com. I have a number of things I need to streamline and fine tune with my website, the blog. I have the WriteBurgessTaylor.com domain until October of 2018. So if my writing does better and I get better about all of the writing stuff, I will have a second website. But I need to start earning passive income with the website, with my blog, with blogging. I'm taking a free blogging class right now to help me start earning money with blogging. I need to get better about using Amazon affiliate links so that I can get a little bit more money with the Amazon affiliate links to help support myself with supplies and things, so that so much is not coming out of my pocket or Mr. Rockstar's pocket, so that I can use my Patreon money to take courses and to get new video editing software and things like that to do better with all the things, because Patreon is where I'm a little bit more personal, where there's a little bit more detail, where I share things that I don't share publicly. YouTube and the demonetization of videos has become pretty problematic, especially for, well, I won't say especially for smaller YouTubers, but they're not really taking the smaller YouTubers into account because, anyway, the first 48 hours that you put a video up on YouTube is usually when it does the best. And if after or within that first 24 hours they demonetize your video, then that all that time until hopefully you can get it reviewed. And as a smaller YouTube channel, they may or may not review mine because they want you to have like 10,000 subscribers or have 10,000 views or some kind of nonsense. And I understand that there are so many other YouTubers out there that are bigger that pull in a lot more money for YouTube than the smaller YouTubers. But the smaller YouTubers are how those bigger YouTubers started out as well. If in a 24 to 36 hour period of time, I'm getting the bulk of my views, but I'm not being monetized because of this adpocalypse thing, that's really affecting how I earn money through YouTube. Not that I do YouTube to earn money. It's a good way to help me buy things that I can review, that I can continue to be on YouTube, to do journaling videos and things like that. One of the reasons I signed up for Patreon was so that I could get more supplies, so that I could actually do some of that. I don't have a big reach with Patreon either. I have a small tribe on Patreon. So I don't make much money with Patreon or with YouTube, really. I work full-time hours and get part-time pay. So a lot of what I do comes out of my pocket. It comes out of Patreon money. It comes out of YouTube money when I do get it. And I knew I needed to find some other ways for income other than to rely on YouTube. One of the things that I really wanted to do was to revamp my website, get better at blogging on a consistent basis. But I knew I kind of started this journey back a little bit ago, and I was like, it's just, I changed things a bit, and then I was like, you know what, this will work, but I've got to get more focused. I've got to get more serious. I need to take this serious, and if it's coming out of my pocket, I'm going to take it more serious. And before I renewed everything with Bluehost, I wanted to do that. So I'm going to have some videos coming and some blog posts coming soon about how I'm redoing things and what I did to get that done, and how to hopefully start making some money with all of that. I didn't know about all of the tools that are out there. Social media tools. I haven't been sharing my videos via Pinterest hardly ever. Uh, didn't really understand how you could do the video on Instagram, because you put a link in Instagram and it won't let you click on it. And I didn't really know how to utilize those tools. I've had the tools at my disposal, but I didn't really know how to utilize them. So I've been trying to learn how to do that. And starting in January, there are going to be some really good changes, I think, some positive things. I'm hoping to start a video newsletter, having an email list, which is very new to me, but I want to start marketing myself more so that I can reach more people, because if I reach more people, that's more people that I can inspire and motivate and help to be creative in whatever way they can be creative. There are a lot of us who do things differently. There are people who do journaling all different kinds of ways. There are people who do planning all different kinds of ways, DIY projects all different kinds of ways. And because I have my hand in a lot of different creative coffee cups, I thought the best thing that I can do, because of who I am and what my niche is to share and hopefully to inspire and to motivate and to help someone. Because we all have good days and bad days. We all have interests that change sometimes. We all have things that we are not quite sure about, or that we're hesitant about. And as someone who has anxiety, who has depression, who has ADHD, I find that the best therapy for me is through creative endeavors, through writing and journaling and art. And the best way for me to keep myself in check with ADHD is through planning of some kind. I'm going to have a planning series that one part's going to start today, and then I'll have probably part 2 up tomorrow. I don't have a schedule yet for the planning videos, but I'm going to revamp my schedule for YouTube, because I think I'm going to start doing writing videos on the 3rd Wednesday of every month, and that's going to hopefully start being consistent. And then on the other Wednesdays, I will have some kind of update on different things, or maybe the planning series video. I don't know, but it'll be different from my actual plan with me, which happens usually on Sundays. So I'm going to be revamping quite a few things, and I'm really excited about the changes. I've changed Instagram, Twitter, my Facebook page, all to Journey with Burgess or Journey W Burgess, because Twitter won't let me put Journey with Burgess. That's too long. It's too many characters. So I will have the descriptions below. I'm going to be changing that in the description, along with the website will change. And the email that you can reach me at, or that business inquiries can reach me at, I'm going to use as Journey with Burgess, simply because that makes it a lot easier. I'm either known as Burgess Taylor or Journey with Burgess, and I can't use Burgess Taylor because the guy in California who's a photographer has Burgess Taylor. He's used it, and I can't get it. I'm excited about a lot of the changes. Part of a lot of this has to do with finding my why, and my why is to share. My why is to inspire. My why is to help. My why is to motivate others. That's what I love the most. That's what I enjoy doing. Don't get me wrong, I would be doing YouTube videos whether I made money or not. I would be sharing. I would be creating journal pages and art and planning and writing, whether I was on YouTube or blog or anywhere else. I was blogging way before I was vlogging. So this is something that I enjoy doing, even though sometimes video making or video editing gives me anxiety. It's fun. I just need to learn how to get better at it. So that's what I've been concentrating on. Another reason that I want to sort of revamp some things is that so I can improve things. If I were to take classes like Miss Beekeby's journaling class that she started, the new one, I took her old one and loved it. Y'all really should sign up for either one of her classes. She's fantastic. I want to take at least one or two of Liz Steele's classes. There are quite a few other classes I'd like to take to hone in and improve my skills, to get better at all different kinds of things. I want to be more experimental with some of my journal pages. I want to have a bit more fun when it comes to my journal pages. I want to learn how to draw better, learn how to watercolor better. I like to try some new products. There are quite a few things that I have not tried, simply because they're not in my budget. So this will hopefully allow me to do some of that if I can change things up a bit so that my income is actually more passive income, affiliate links and things like that, which don't cost you anything but help me. And I haven't taken full advantage of the tools that are at my disposal, and that's my bad. So, my goal for 2018 is to utilize the tools at my disposal to help other people figure out what those tools are and to help them learn how to utilize those tools that are out there to be the badass that I know I can be and to live my amazing life. To vlog and blog like a boss, to get better at what I'm already doing anyway. I don't worry, I'm not going to change who and how I am at the core. I just want to improve. I want to fine tune a few things. And I think that I can do that and will do that without changing who and how I am, just improving. So I hope you'll stay tuned because there are going to be some things that I'm going to be showing you, and I'm excited about those things. And I will see y'all later. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do so. And if you are interested in any of the products that I show in my videos, most of them, like these books and things, are actually listed in my Amazon influencer store. If I get items that come from somewhere else, like Goulet pens, Jet pens, Etsy, eBay, places like that, I most of the time will list them in the description. If I haven't, please let me know, and I will make sure to do so. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good one, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.